Have you ever wondered why glue doesn't stick to the inside of its own bottle? Glue doesn't stick inside its own bottle because it is designed to remain in liquid form until it is exposed to air or moisture. The key factors preventing it from drying inside are the presence of solvents, the lack of air exposure, and sometimes special bottle coatings. However, if air gets inside the bottle due to improper sealing, the glue can start to dry. By understanding how glue works, you can store and use it more effectively to prevent wastage and ensure it remains usable for a long time. Most liquid glues contain a combination of polymers, solvents, and additives. Polymers are long-chain molecules that provide the adhesive properties, while solvents keep the glue in a liquid or semi-liquid state inside the bottle. The key factor that prevents glue from sticking to the bottle is the presence of solvents that keep the adhesive in a fluid state. There are two main types of glues: solvent-based glues and water-based glues. Solvent-based glues contain chemical solvents that evaporate when exposed to air. The evaporation process allows the glue to dry and harden, forming a strong bond inside the bottle. The absence of air prevents evaporation, keeping the glue in its liquid form. Water-based glues such as white glue, PVA glue, use water as a solvent. The glue remains liquid inside the bottle because the container is sealed, preventing water from evaporating. Once applied to a surface, the water gradually evaporates, leaving behind the sticky polymer that forms a bond. The primary reason glue sticks to surfaces and not to the inside of its own bottle is air exposure. The moment glue is squeezed out of the bottle, it comes into contact with air, which triggers the evaporation of solvents or water. This evaporation causes the glue to become more viscous and eventually harden. Since the inside of the bottle is sealed, air exposure is minimal, preventing the glue from drying inside. Some glue manufacturers also use special coatings inside glue bottles to further prevent adhesion. These coatings are designed to be non-stick, ensuring that the glue remains in its liquid state and doesn't harden prematurely. However, even without these coatings, most glues would still remain liquid due to the lack of air exposure. Despite these precautions, you may have noticed that glue sometimes dries up inside the bottle over time. This usually happens when air enters the bottle, either due to improper sealing of the cap or because the glue bottle is old. When air seeps in, it allows the solvent or water to evaporate, causing the glue to thicken and eventually solidify. To extend the lifespan of your glue and prevent it from drying inside the bottle, follow these tips. Keep the cap tightly sealed to prevent air from entering the bottle. Store glue in a cool, dry place because heat can accelerate the evaporation of solvents. So keeping glue in a cool location helps maintain its consistency. Clean the nozzle after use because dried glue at the tip can prevent proper sealing and allow air to enter. Store glue upside down, as some people do, to prevent air pockets from forming near the nozzle, reducing the chances of drying. Super glue cyanoacrylate works slightly differently from traditional glues. Instead of relying on evaporation, super glue cures in the presence of moisture. The moment it comes into contact with even a tiny amount of water, such as humidity in the air or moisture on a surface, a chemical reaction occurs that causes the glue to harden almost instantly. This is why super glue sticks to your fingers so quickly, but remains liquid inside the bottle, because the bottle is designed to minimize exposure to moisture. So there you have it. Glue is a lot smarter than it seems. And with a little care, you can keep it working perfectly for all your projects. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more.